Welcome to Secrets from the Saddle podcast. I'm Sylvie Dow, your host, fellow cyclist, bike club founder, cycling coach, bike race junkie, just truly super passionate about cycling. My journey with cycling started 20 years ago when I opened a spin studio, started a women's race team, and founded a women's only cycling club called Cycle Fit Chicks. I'm super thrilled to reveal all aspects that make the world of cycling operate. I'm so excited to be able to bring you interesting people from around the world, pro cyclists, recreational cyclists, coaches, event organizers, bike shop owners, everything and everyone you need to know or ever wondered about when it comes to cycling. I know you'll enjoy this episode. Welcome, friends. Have we got another amazing episode for you coming right up? But first, I have something super special to announce and share. So here it goes. Are you new to gravel riding, road cycling, or racing, or even Swifting, and are considering to take your current summer fitness to the next level? Well, fall and winter is the time gravel cyclists, road cyclists, mountain bikers can take their training performance to the next level. For big, long, grueling races like Barry-Roubaix, Unbound, Reggie Ramble, Hurton and Halliburton, and the like, gravel cyclists, road cyclists, and mountain bikers need to step it up on the off season in order to ride faster come next spring. Hi, my name is Sylvie Dow, your podcast host, and did you know that I am a level 3 Canadian performance cycling coach turned gravel rider and racer? I have been coaching for almost 20 years. I have a women's cycling club called Cycle Fit Chicks, who I've coached over 1,000 women in that program. And also I have raced myself for 8 years. I have been coaching this winter program that I'm going to share with you since 2005, and I've coached hundreds of people there in cycling skills. I am super excited to add a gravel twist to the program. But let's be realistic. Cycling is cycling. Hills are still hills. No matter what type of bike you are riding, it all comes down to how you ride your bike and the skills required to make your cycling riding and cycling and racing experience a fun and easier one. So this program starts this fall. It's already started and it finishes in April. So to take advantage of the program, I highly recommend that you jump in as soon as you can. Don't feel that you've already missed out. It's a subscription. So we have people jumping in all the time, so don't miss out. So let me explain how and my winter online cycling skills membership works. So for a monthly fee, I provide a weekly live on Zoom cycling skills session. This includes pedal stroke efficiency, bike form, hill climbing, speed, strength, and much more. I organize a Saturday group ride on Swift, organize a Tuesday night interval and race session on Swift. We have an amazing Facebook accountability group. You have access to a real coach, and that's me. We start the training with 4 hours a week and move to 6 hours in the new year. This is to create a sustainable and achievable time frame for training and getting enough training in to make it count. We are not here to overwhelm anyone with the amount of training. If you cannot get that in, it's not a problem. The real night you want to be tuning into is Thursdays for skills. You take the skills and apply them to whatever training it is that you are currently doing. We also have add-ons such as weekly strength training sessions and yoga. So my program provides or removes all the guesswork and questions around how and what to train. So many programs I found online simply provide training plans that are so complicated. You get them through automated text or emails with little to no support, and definitely they do not touch on cycling skills, which is the base of all things training. My membership adds the convenience and organizes the training for you. The best part is we train together as a community, and it doesn't matter what level of fitness you are at. So that's the beauty about this. Everybody's doing their own thing. They have their own goals, but we're all training together. So for more details, text the word cycling to 819-809-0999. That's text the word cycling to 819-809-0999. You will receive a text message with a link to the program and the sign-up sheet. So until October 31st, you have an opportunity to sign up for 50% off. So don't hesitate and don't wait. So here are some of the current goals of our clients who are in the program. And as I mentioned, don't think that you've already missed out. It's a membership. You can jump in anytime and get started. So here they are. Keeping my summer fitness, riding 100K by the spring, ready for spring gravel Gran Fondo cycling events, better pedal stroke, climbing hills faster, improve efficiency on the bike. Again, for more details, text the word cycling to 819-809-0999. And I look forward to meeting you and helping you attain your winter training goals, no matter what they are. Hey, gang. Hey, gang. What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Secrets from Saddle All Things Cycling podcast with your host, Sylvie Doe. And this is not going to be quite a coach's corner. I just want to get in here and just talk about feelings. First of all, I've got to apologize for missing last week's episode. I don't have any excuses for you. I was just, I was all over the place. I don't know if you saw my, I worked a ton, and the thing is that at night I do all my coaching, and therefore there is almost very little time to do anything else. I was lucky enough to get that episode out with Kim. It might have been late because I think we did that Wednesday. Anyways, yeah, it was just crazy. So I have to apologize for being inconsistent this start of November. But then I want to share with you guys what has been going on with me, because I feel, you've been following and listening loyally, for the last couple years. I can't believe it's been a couple years. Okay, that's just absolutely bizarre. Almost a 3-year anniversary coming up, because I started on December 15th, 2020. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And we're almost at 300 episodes. Isn't that ridiculous? And we've have more countries jumping on board and watching and listening all the time. So just shouting out to everybody, no matter where you are, you're amazing. And I'm so completely grateful for you. Okay, so here it is. Well, the first thing, I'm just going to talk about the 20-week or my winter cycling training program, which has been going really, really good. If you're looking for a place to train with goals and specifically with cycling skills, this might be a place for you, because we have men and we have women, we have women and we have men who are training alongside, and they're not necessarily in the same time zone. Everything cycling skills related is recorded so that you can train and on your time. So if you can't make our live recordings, don't worry about it. I give out, we have group rides Saturday morning and Tuesday night. there is always an interval session that is going to be assigned from Swift. Plus, once a month, we will be getting into a race event. So that is all pre-organized and scheduled for you, so you don't have to think about it and what you need to do. So that is going really well. But I'm just gonna have to lower my voice because I don't want everybody to hear. Yeah, I'm not in a closet like some people. I'm downstairs. Yeah, there's just been a lot of things going on personally with me. Things, within the family, within my relationship with my husband. Things are just on the rocks. And my daughter, my eldest daughter, Tamsin, I know she hates me talking about her, but she has become very sick in the last year and a half, very sick, where she can't eat. She has a feeding tube, and she just went under, and she just went through a surgery to help with that. I don't see her very much. I hardly even get to talk to her on the phone, just through text message. So that's been a little bit hard on my soul and my heart. And yeah, so those are my pleas. That's what's going on with me without getting into in depth about it. But I just wanted to share that with you because you deserve to know. I am fully committed to talking more about sleep on this podcast. So I think it's really important. So I will be doing a couple episodes about that actually, because there's a couple of different things to be thinking about when it comes to sleep and recovery and training. And being in my state of mind, my mental state of mind, cycling is really helping, working is really helping. So just having a consistent routine, I guess, for myself has been really helping. And just thinking about you guys and finding more really cool guests that we have coming down the pipeline, because I had to reduce my interview time, and that's been really challenging. I won't lie, because I have much less time to find and book people. So I'm finding that a tad challenging. But I know it's not your problem, it's mine. But I just want to let you know, because you guys are my audience, you're my peeps, and it's never really that bad, but sometimes it does affect getting the podcast out on a timely fashion. Um, and I always ask you guys, what do you want to hear more of? So this is a time. I'm always in my DMs on Instagram and Facebook, looking around, finding new people. So if you have something cycling related, whether it's a trend or a bike or a company or a person that you would love to hear from and that I can try and get on this podcast, this is your time to let me know. Or personally, if you wanted me to talk more about different cycling related training, anything training related, this is your time to ask too. What if, how can I do this better? What do you think about this versus this? Like things like that I love, but I haven't been getting many DMs about what you guys want to hear. So I'd love for you to get in the DMs and let me know what you're curious about. And I will create a coaching podcast around it. That being said, I am going to let you go. This will be going out this Friday, November 11th.
And so happy Memorial Day or Remembrance Day to everyone. I'll be spending the weekend with my husband on a little datecation in Prince Edward County, where we have to do a lot of couples counseling, let's just say. Yeah, it's getting bad. So with that, have yourself an amazing day. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for sticking it out and listening to the podcast and getting to know me. I'm going to be okay, but things are just a little tough right now. Not to mention I've started going through menopause. That's a whole other issue that doesn't help it and exasperates things. So have yourself an amazing one. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.
Thank you so much for spending this time with me on the Secrets from the Saddle podcast, learning more about sighting people, places, and things that make cycling such an exciting sport. I am so glad you stopped by today. Please leave me a review if you feel so moved to do so. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you could take 1 second to share this episode with someone you think would enjoy it, I would be forever grateful. Also, if you could please leave me a review if you feel so moved by going to iTunes and leaving me an honest thought and an honest comment, telling me what you think, and most importantly, tell me what you'd like to hear more of. It would really help me to bring more great, inspiring cycling stories to you. Until then, have an amazing day, make sure you ride your bike, and don't forget to visit my YouTube channel if you'd like to see the full version of this podcast live.